Blueface's brother Dre is currently going off on his mom at Karlissa_angelic on Instagram. Pause to
I could
read.
have ran off with 50 Cent and got my own damn G-Wagon and left y'all motherfuckers at y'all grandmama house. I could have went with 50. I could have went with Shaq, pretended like I didn't have no kids, that like that lady on the movie did, and hid y'all motherfuckers in the attic, and ran off and gave them some good booty and got me 3 or 4 G-Wagons. Fuck is you talking about? I'm built delicious. I'm 10 times Miss Jaden. I could have ran off with one of them mother suckers and said, F y'all. Fuck is you talking about? Somebody better tell these kids what I could have done, should have, would have did. Because we all know my body is click, click, clickety, clack, clack without a BBL. So is my face. And I could have ran off with one of them celebrities and got me 3 or 4 G-Wagons and said bye to my kids and hid y'all in the attic.
Blueface's brother Dre is currently going off on his mom at Karlissa. Part 2.
I just want you to realize that you're not a good person.
Look, this me. This all me texting her, bro. This me texting her the whole episode 1 all the way to 10, bro. Coming up with the whole show, right? Right? Even, look, me trying to do a podcast. Hold on. And then look. The fuck? Nigga, I spent fucking like 6 bands on you. That's how you know she gets shot. Spent since you 500. I didn't even ask for no money, bro. Look. Come on, man. This some bullshit shit. If you can't tell that she lying or who telling the truth, bro, then you know what I'm saying? You gotta use your intuition. Because she greatly, like, she's a very bad person, bro. She's a very, 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 very horrible person, bro. Both her sons is gang members. And her daughter's dating one. Come on, man. Look at your track record. And then she'd call one of my aunties like, I was a good mother, huh? Meanwhile, her son in jail. Right as we speak. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, miss me with that bullshit, bro. It's just throw the whole batch away, you know? So, if we can, bro, we can get the truth out. We can really talk about the truth. Because that's what we need. You need to stop. You need a real man in your life that's going to stand over you and hold you accountable for the shit that you be able to do whatever the fuck you want to do. And there's no accountability. You treat your kids like shit. You treat your daddy like shit. You treat your mama like shit. You jumped your own fucking mama. Who jumped their mama? Because they lit a cigarette in the car. Who jumped their mama and lied about the shit, bro? My grandma had to tell you with all the hurt in the world in her eyes that her daughter and her granddaughter jumped her. Come on, man. Niggas be trying to cap with that bullshit. Then you try to play Christian. You're not a Christian. You don't even go to church. I go to church more than you. Bro. Miss me with the bullshit, man. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna talk about it today because my feelings is like extra uber hurt. Did my own mother like try to steal my clothing brand? I've been working on this clothing brand since I was in prison, trying to figure out how to provide for myself since prison, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take your thing and I'm gonna do this. She got sketches made. She's showing me the sketches, talking. I'm like, you just been working on my shit? After I told her I ain't even want nothing for the show. You can have the show because I know you're not going to pay me anyway, so I'm not going to argue with it. I'm going to use the show to build my own little clout up, spread my brand, get my shit out there. Cool. Then she stole my shit. Like, that's how much of a vulture this nigga is. You're not cool with just taking all the Patreon money, which is almost at $10,000 a fucking month. You almost making $10,000 a fucking month, bro. You ain't paid me or your daughter or your stepdaughter. And the whole show is us. Come on, man. So, I don't know. I'm gonna never talk about this shit again after today, but my heart is broken today on everything I love. Like, I lost my mom today, you know? Because I can't never come back from this. Because I'm gonna stop, bro. I'm gonna stop. I should have been done with her when she threatened my daughter. What type of motherfucker, you know, threaten their own granddaughter? Me and her arguing, having a whole different conversation. They got nothing to do with no babies. My daughter is not even there. I'm telling her about the damn dog, and she trying to say, you're just angry in the morning. I know I'm angry because you coming down here yelling at me about these damn dogs. You yell at everybody. You beat up all your friends. She said, yeah, and it could be your daughter too. Your grandchild. This is the banshee that, you know what I'm saying, that I was raised by. This is what I had to deal with. This is what I had to overcome. This is the person I had to still find a way to be a cool, decent person in spite of. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I might have low-key choked her that day. Like for real. Like I just, my brain couldn't really fully process what the fuck was going on. She saw it, build it in me, and she took off running and ran upstairs, bro. I just sat there for a minute like, did this bitch really just threaten my fucking daughter? Her granddaughter? And it could be your daughter too? How would you take that? If we argue and I say you get into it with everybody and say, yeah, it could be your daughter too. How would you, like, what? Bitch, what? I low-key might have, I don't know what I was finna do that day, bro. But I lost my shit that day. And I chased her upstairs and her husband dope fiend me, bro. And then she jumped on my back and then tried to lie and tell the story a whole different way. I don't know, man. I really think she do need Jesus. She make me not want to believe in God. Because I'm like, as much as you quote the Bible, there is no good in your heart at all. That little shit that happened them years ago with my brother that ruined his career, that ruined everything that he built, that was her. That was her selfish pride because she couldn't be the star, bro. It had nothing to do with my sister. It had nothing to do with shit, bro. She told me I had to put him in his place. My brother lost millions of dollars because you had an attitude. Changed his whole life. He worked hard to build everything that he built by himself. My mom didn't touch none of that shit. My mom gave up on him before he even started rapping. As soon as my brother left school and went back to California, my mom was done with him. And then showed back up again when she seen him on BET trying to ask for something. And then when he was giving her little bits. Giving her 10 bands here, 5 bands there. She like, no, I need a car. I need a whole fucking house. I need this and that and some more shit. Nigga, you left me in a car. My brother almost died sleeping in a car, nigga. And this motherfucker was asleep fucking in a house, a big ass house. Still got a big ass house, bro. But then want to show up and ask for something. Miss me, bro. You know, I pray for her. I really do. But yeah, make sure y'all go try to check my book out, because the nigga is out here back thugging, you know. I'm gonna try to drop that and just, I want to make it help people, but yeah, I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know, man. If y'all got any quotes that help me get through it, because I really lost my mom today, bro. Like I did, because I can't come back from that. I forgave her after threatening my daughter, which I didn't want to. I would never leave her around my daughter by herself like that because I didn't trust her. Like, imagine you can't trust your mama with your daughter because I'm like, I don't know what you own. You know what I'm saying? Like, you done fake already threatened her and shit. Like, what you gonna do, you know? Like, would you get mad and, like, be mean to her, be rough with her when I'm not there? Like, why would you say some shit like that? Like, oh, it could be your daughter, too. Like, man, I should have choked her. I mean, that's my mom, and the only reason I didn't is that's my mom, but it'd been anybody else, bro, I would have choked her, bro. Like, what the fuck? That could be your daughter, too. Yeah, I don't know, man. Y'all, since she cares so much about what y'all think, y'all go tell her, too. What you're doing is wrong, and you really need a fucking epiphany, and you need to grow the fuck up. Because you're fucking 51 years old, and you're still doing the same old bullshit, bro. Her and her husband over there, she bossing him to fuck around, nigga. If that was my girl, bro, I would have been choked her. Like, I would have been like, nigga, get your ass over here for sure. You tripping. Like, not even on no shit like that, but she do some mamie, cockamamie shit. Like, threatening your child. Like, what, bitch? What? What? I'm finna get off this shit, bro, y'all. You know, pray for us all. Because her ass was crazy. Her ass is beyond crazy. She don't give a fuck about nobody but herself. Nobody but her motherfucking self. She wasn't trying to pay Janice. Nigga, Janice is taking time off of work. She shuffling kids around. Pulling up with strollers with kids to try to support you with your dreams. You know what I'm saying? You not trying to pay motherfuckers, then get mad when she try to put it on her own platform to get paid. Man, stop it. I don't know, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get off this shit, man. I love y'all, man. Continue to support, man. You know, all positivity. That's what it's about. You know, try to really work on my mom's heart, bro, because I want her to be a better person. That's why I stuck with her so long, because I keep hoping that it's a better person in there somewhere. After all the raggedy, fucked up shit she do, I'm thinking like, man, she just need love. You know what I'm saying? Like, she probably had a fucked up, rough life, and I tried to be the nigga to love her, and this how she cocked her legs up and sat me down and took a shit right in my face, bro. After all the shit I did for her, I went to bat with motherfuckers that I cared about. That shit happened with Rock. I was low-key cool with Rock before that, you feel me? And the only reason I didn't fuck with Rock after that is because I feel like out of respect for me, you shouldn't have beat my mama up. Like, out of enough respect for, like, even though your mama tripping, bro, I care about your son. We talk. He helped me start my music. He been fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave him alone. I know you crazy. She been know she was crazy because they've been dealing with each other for a whole year, you know? But other than that, my mom was wrong, bro. How you throw bottles at a nigga? The only reason I ain't say that because my mom and I'm trying to take her side. But she was wrong overall. That's my mom. I'm still gonna slide for her regardless. That's my mom. You know what I'm saying? But she was overall wrong, and I told her that, bro. You were wrong for playing with a grown-ass adult like that. Throwing bottles at people? Like, I would have beat your ass too, nigga. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get off this shit, bro. This shit get... But yeah, y'all go talk to her. Pray for her, please, bro. Because she really needs a real life epiphany to go into her life. Because the shit she tried to do with me is really, it's demonic. It's really demonic. It's I have no soul. I have no conscience. To just devour your own child. I'm her firstborn child. I've been in her life more than anybody. Probably longer than her daddy. Literally, I've been in her life probably longer than her daddy. And that's how you do me, nigga. I done fought crackheads for you, nigga. At 15. I done fought crackheads for you at 15, bro. I fought for both our lives, bro. This nigga kicked me in my face. Real life. This nigga, I'm not talking about no play scuffling, nigga. Me and this nigga squabbling. I'm hitting this nigga with poles. Nigga, my mom had to try to run this nigga over with the car, like, and then she went back and did this shit again. And me and this nigga fighting because she won't stop fucking her side nigga, and this nigga talking to my mom crazy. What I'm supposed to do? And again, she wrong again. You wrong again. You can't fucking keep your pants up. You know what I'm saying? And this her whole husband. But yeah, you know, that y'all go talk to her. She needed an epiphany, bro. You know.
What did he mean you taught him how to
Ask
eat cat?
him that.
I don't know how you could teach anybody how to eat cat. I remember when a little girl tried to get him to eat her ass, and I said, you don't eat nobody's ass. But when you old enough, the top part is okay, but you don't eat nobody's ass, son.